With the two briskets up front, the two smaller ones, just because they don't really need that much, the fat is really rendered, the leans are getting there. They'll probably take another hour or so until they're done. But the one in the back, obviously a lot bigger, but the fat on top didn't feel as smushy yet. It was still kind of firm. All that fat just kind of hasn't felt like it's started to render quite yet. Even though the internal being roughly around 170 or so, we could think that it is close to being wrapped if you decide to wrap it in butcher paper, but the fat isn't rendered yet. Do not wrap. Once it's wrapped up, even though you might cook it for a couple more hours, you're not gonna have that convection running on top of that brisket anymore. So if you're looking for that golden fat, that process needs to happen before it goes into butcher paper. If you don't, you'll end up with that white fat that isn't quite rendered enough, and it's just not as good.